We are Ham Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader, and I'm back with another video on a HT product review. Hey, you know, it's been a minute since we've seen a Baofeng in here, so we might as well just try out another one. This one is a little different, but, well, different in a new kind of way. It's the BF-F8HP Pro tri-band amateur radio, VHF 220 megahertz, UHF 8-watt output. One of my best good friends, Doy Shipman, Kilo Echo 5, Mike Charlie Alpha over in Morris, Oklahoma, said, hey, I bought a new Baofeng. I just got it in. You want to review it before we open it up? And I'm like, do bears defecate in rural areas? Well, yeah, I sure do. Let's dive right in, shall we? I think, if I'm not mistaken, we open it up like, well, guess what? I am mistaken. There it is. Ah, it's a side hopper. Whoa. And it's upside down in the box. So there it is, upright. It's a different chassis than I'm accustomed to seeing. It's very similar to the other model I don't have in front of me, but I thought I did. But that keyboard is colorful. But let's just get right past that real quick and take a look at the battery. Oh, not bad, heavy. It is model number Bravo Lima-5 Romeo Hotel, 7.4 volt, 2500 amp hour. Not bad size, could be worse. And yes, C-type charging right on the back. And I like it that it's on the back side so you can still stand it upright. But some people like it bottom loading so you can put it in a cradle in a car and charge it that way. To each his own. And we've got the manual. It's kind of recessed in here, but ooh, color. A color manual from Baofeng? Actually, it's from B-Tech, but B-Tech is like the Cadillac Baofengs in my opinion. Right there, it's the BF-F8HP Pro instruction manual. It even tells you how to put the belt clip on. Ain't that something? Oh wow, English. I think the whole book is English. It looks like a detailed manual. B-Tech's got it going on, y'all. All right, that's all that's in that top part. Looks like we have two antennas, and I'll bet you a dime to a donut hole that one of these is for the 220 range only. I'm betting you. Let's take a quick look. So this one says in the bottom, well, ain't that something? This is for a frequency of 145 to 230 and 245 to 260 megahertz. So this is your 2 meter, 1.25 meter antenna. So let's get the other one out and see what it says. It has the shape of a UHF, but it is a dual bander. It's 136 to 174 megahertz and 400 to 520 megahertz. I'll take that every day of the week and twice on Tuesdays. Charging cradle. That's interesting. And the power cord is attached. It's like American AC. And this here is a K-type earphone with a inline push-to-talk button. Belt clip, 2-screw belt clip. Let's look on the back of the radio. And there's the screws right there on the back of the radio. We'll look at that here in a second. We have an A to C USB cable. Has the green coloring on the inside. I'm going to look up and see what that signifies. Not GMRS. I don't know. And then we have the customary wrist strap with every radio we get these days. But anyway, there it is. So let's set the box aside. And let's get the radio out of the box. Wow. Different feel. It's almost like a bed liner texture, like it's got stippling on it. Not really heavy, but grippy. It's all grippy with cool grippiness. So, on the back we have here, it says, okay, it is a Baofeng portable two-way radio model BF-F8HP Pro. Boy, Foxtrot 8, Hotel, Papa, Pro. Voltage 7.4. There's an FCC ID. That's promising. The FCC ID is 2 Alpha Juliet Golf Mike dash Bravo Foxtrot 8 Hotel Papa Romeo Oscar. Very cool. From the Baofeng Electronic International Group Company Limited. Exclusively distributed by B-Tech. BaofengTech.com. I got a little more respect for the B-Tech people. They've got it going on here. Okay, and we'll put the battery on. Let's see how this happens. I'm going to go with this motion here. No, I was wrong. Denied. Go from the bottom. No. Doing something wrong. Maybe I've got to cradle it up in there better. Maybe it's a slider, because there's a pushy button right there. Man, I thought I had it that time. Maybe if I push the button in, the battery seated, it did the clickety click thing, and it feels like it's actually in there. So we're going to put on, we're just for kicks and grins, we're going to put on the 2 meter, 1.25 meter range antennae. Ooh, B-Tech splash screen. Oh, did you hear that? Let's replay that. Oh my gosh, they toned Barry White's voice down a little bit. We got to do this one more time.
Channel mode.
Channel mode. It's Barry White's voice, only a little not so deep. And we have some new fonts on the screen for them. Oh yeah, they did it again, didn't they? Yes. Let me get the pointer thing out, boys and girls. This is the VFO, and I guarantee you this is the channel label. Yeah, Zone 1 VFO. So,
Frequency mode.
frequency mode.
Channel mode. Frequency mode. Channel mode.
So we'll go through the channels here. This is channel number 2. It's called 1.25 meter call channel.
1,
There's the 2 meter calling channel. That's channel 1.
2,
Channel 2,
3,
70 centimeter calling,
1.
and back to 2 meters. So let's go back down to the BVFO. Oh, we've got a nice signal meter here too. It'll indicate that we're transmitting. Very cool. I love the fonts. But the channel fonts, the channel label names are tiny. TalkPod people fix that. Why can't you do it, Baofeng? Anyway, so, wow, very, very cool. Let's go through the menu here. I believe the little house is home, but it is also a menu, color screen menu. We're going to have to zoom back in for this. Okay, we have a zone, scan, radio setting, GPS. GPS, you say? Yes, and I think that's why my friend Doy bought this, was for the GPS feature. Program channel, radio, info. So let's go to zone. Zone select, add zone, delete zone, edit zone. We'll hit the back button. We've got scan. Let's go to radio setting, step, squelch, power save, Vox switch, Vox level, Vox delay, timeout timer. Look at this. No more Podger beep, but now it's Roger tone. Our little boy is grown up. Then there's GPS. So we have a GPS receiver, a time zone, speed unit, and GPS mode. So the receiver we're going to turn on. Time zone, I am -6 right now. Speed unit, we're going to do miles per hour. GPS mode, we're going to leave it at GPS and BDS. And that's all for that. Feature, program channel, frequency. So we're going to type in and hit OK. Transmit power is medium, high, or low. We're going to change that down to low for the purposes of this video. Bandwidth, I'm going to leave it wide. The receive CTCSS is going to be very long time to get to, apparently. 100. We want to do a transmit DCS of the same. It set it automatically. No encryption. We got signaling. Busy channel lockout. Offset. You know, this is not a repeater. Well, that's direction for the repeater transmit. Channel memory. Channel delete. So we're going to leave this in VFO for right now. Oh, the battery is getting low. Maybe. Nope, battery's full. I think it acquired signal because I'm seeing that little red dot right there is a satellite icon. What this little letter D is for, I do not know. Cool. So let's change and put the right antenna on. Don't want to mess anything up intentionally. Looks like the antenna is a SMA female. So I'm getting this little tone that I don't know what it means. The battery indicator is complete. Oh, I programmed that channel in wrong. Let me fix that real quick. I think that beeping is the Roger beep. So we're going to go back in and turn that off. Let's hook up to the parrot node, and we'll see if we can do it with DTMF. So DTMF's not going through that way. I bet we have to get to a DTMF menu setting. Let's go to radio info first. Radio ID is 100. Firmware is version 0.29. Hardware is version 1.00. Reset power on time. DTMF typing on. Go back through these menus. I'm sorry I didn't finish them earlier. Station ID is set for default. Whatever default is, it's set to it. SK2 function. I hope that doesn't mean silent key. And side key 2. That makes better sense. FM radio scan search box. Transmit power. So let's just return. Menu exit time 30 seconds. That's fair enough. Tail squelch is on. Probably a tail squelch eliminator. Tone burst, PTT code delay, PTT ID, DTMF side tone, display ANI, automatic numbering identification. The radio ID for this one is 100. And there's an alarm tone, an alarm mode, auto lock, dual watch, and a power on display, backlight, key beep, and there's Roger tone. Now we'll see if we can get into that DTMF. Know if it's actually transmitting the DTMF. Let's try that once more. Well, the 5 key's working, but the 3 key is not. It's like the 3 and the 1 is not working. That should be A, B, C, and D. No 3, but you have a 1. Well, the 1 key that you need to connect to All-Star via DTMF is the number 3, because you got to go star 3 and then the node number, and we can't do that. So, strike number 1, B-Tech. Let's manually connect up to, well, we can probably do it from here. The things you hear on the parrot node, y'all. K85FMU testing 1, 2, 3.
Audio level is low. K85FMU testing 1.
Ain't wrong. I don't remember seeing a microphone gain settings, so maybe if we get software, we'll find out here in a minute, maybe we can do it there. We'll try this once more. K85FMU testing 1, 2, 3.
Audio level is normal. K85FMU testing 1, 2, 3.
I talked a little bit louder that time, so it gave me a normal. So I think it's borderline anyway. So the DTMF tones aren't perfect on this thing. And in my opinion, just, well, as it sits, it's unusable. So my bet is it's compatible. Push and hold the home button. And there's my location. So look how familiar this looks. Remember my Baofeng GPS videos? I'm betting I can share my location. Yeah, it was transmitting just then. Okay. So I've got to figure out how to set this one up and this one up to share IDs, for lack of a better word. So if I transmit on this one, I'm hearing 2 different kinds of data. They sound like different formats. How unfortunate. So, I never have got the position for the black one yet. I don't think they're sending in the same format. Let's wait for this one to acquire. Orange here has acquired its location. This new one has its location already. GPS mode. GPS mode. Now orange is this one. So we're hoping these IDs match, and I don't know that they actually do. Apparently not. Well, haven't been able to successfully make them communicate their GPS signals to one another. So I'm going to go look for the programming software and see if I can't get into it, and we'll just go from there. We'll be back.